He is good looking and he is tall. They said he stood head and shoulders above everyone else. So Saul, yes, I already told him that I needed him today. So Adonis is going to be real patient with me today, okay? They told him, he told him, he said, look, don't worry about the donkeys. I got something even more important to you. I have a word from the Lord for you. So he invites him to this banquet. He sits him at the head of the table. He gives him the best cut of meat. And he actually, before they leave the next day, he and the servant, he tells him, he said, I need you to know something. You're going to be the king of Israel. The first thing that comes out of Saul's mouth is, well, how can that be? I'm from the tribe of Benjamin. That's the smallest tribe of all the tribes that's in the tribe. How many tribes are there? I just gave you the answer. I just need to make sure. Thank you. I got to make sure my young folks are paying attention. There's 12 tribes of Israel. We're the smallest tribe. And my family is the least of all of those, of everybody who's in our tribe. How could it be me who would know where the donkeys were because he was a prophet? Y'all, how many of us received the words from God, received the word through prophecy, through the word, through the messages, and we are still making excuses about what we cannot do and why we are not the one that would be able to do it? We look at all the things we don't have. We look at all the things that we've never been able to do. And God is saying, I'm endowing you with strength, give you strength, to impart strength. So when God anoints you, he is imparting strength to you to do whatever he's called you to do. But we are quick to start making excuses. I can't do that. I ain't never done that. I don't have enough education. I ain't old enough. I'm too old. I'm not smart enough. We are literally making excuses about what we cannot do. Hey, what happened? And he told him, he said, we actually couldn't find the donkeys, but we found the prophet Samuel, and Samuel told us that the donkeys were actually had already been found, and all these things, particularly, basically, and so now we're back home. He mentioned nothing, and the word says clearly, he said nothing about the kingdom. I'm going to repeat that for just a second. He told him everything that had to do with the donkeys, but he said nothing about the kingdom. Y'all, if that's not what we're guilty of, we can tell everybody about everything else that goes on in our life, but we don't say nothing about Jesus. I'll look at I'll look at y'all with the t-shirts on. Y'all have Aaliyah, you got Biggie Smalls, you got Tupac, you got all these people on your shirt. And if I ask you to wear a one church shirt, now you might tattoo the scripture on your arm. Am I preaching? Okay. That they needed to have a public declaration. That's what Samuel knew. Y'all, I need y'all to go ahead. We're going to do this. Don't hit him hardly, okay? I just want you to kind of lay your bags on top of him. Y'all, make sure he can still breathe, okay? But lay your bodies. He was hiding under the baggage. Can y'all help me with that? Come on, all you ones with bags. Now, we're going to talk about that. Open it up, Langston. Open your bag up. I need it to spread and cover him so you cannot see him, okay? There we go. There we go. All right. So Kish family, it comes up. All the people from Kish, they come up. And he says, of all the people in the Kish, it's going to be Saul. It's going to be Saul. Where's Saul? Where is Saul? And God had to tell him, he said, he over there hiding underneath the bags. First of all, I had to preach to myself before I preach to anybody else. This man done received the word of prophecy. This man done prophesied like he ain't never prophesied before. This man has been anointed. He's done things he's never done. And when it was time to be appointed the king, he up hiding under the bags. Can't find him. Don't nobody know where he is except for God. And that's the leader that they wanted. That's the type of person that they wanted. So when he came from underneath, y'all help him with the bags. Everybody who grabbed a bag, go ahead and put. Well, so when he came from underneath the bags, I want you to hold your bags still. I want you to keep your bags. When he came from underneath the bags, when he stood up, how he stand up, y'all? Head and shoulders above everybody else. Y'all don't that had to be the funniest thing in the world, to see somebody that tall come up from underneath some bags. Like God can't see you. Like you hide. We try to hide from God. He sees you. He already knows where you are. You can't ignore God. You can't hide from him.